Hey everybody, welcome to the stream. Welcome to Wallace and Gromit's Grand Adventures, where I go back to this another Telltale adventure games. After the Strong Bad one, I looked over my library. Hey, this one is also pretty interesting. I remember enjoying it, so figured I'd start the new year with kind of a cozy little game after the stress-inducing cave story one. Yeah, and yeah, even though it's been a long time since I played this, I do remember it being kind of easy, so I hope I can do one episode each stream like I did before. But yeah, it's been over 10 years since I played this, so obviously I've also forgotten all the puzzle solutions, so I'm kind of, it's kind of like I'm playing for the first time all over again. But yeah, this is a game based on, as you can see, based on the popular British animation claymation shorts and the feature-length movie of Wallace and Gromit. I actually have a physical copy of the game. Back in the day, if you bought the Telltale games and you paid a little extra for shipping. Oh, thanks for the tip. Thank you very much. You could call it my new my new alert. But yeah, I got this. I got this DVD with a physical version of the game just by paying a little bit of shipping. Although, unlike in the Strong Bag game, this one still requires you to uh, log in with the Telltale servers, which kind of defeats the purpose of a physical copy. But yeah, thankfully I did remember my password. Lower fees, donation alerts. I mean, I just use PayPal. I don't know. I'm using the stream elements to keep track. But yeah, what was I saying? Yeah, the this one I still had to log in, but thankfully I did. I think at some point I must have gotten a Steam version as well. Like it was on sale, or there was a it was uh, I don't remember how much I got it, but I figured just in case the Telltale servers go offline, let me just get this game on Steam as well. And but yeah, thankfully I do have the game in working order. And I was a big fan of the Wallace and Gromit shorts back in the day. I do remember watching them when on cable. We had a cartoon. Oh, well, once I got cable, and obviously, I don't think I ever saw them on local TV. Maybe at some point, but I do remember once we got cable, we had a channel called Locomotion that played a bunch of different animations from all over the world, and not just anime from Japan, obviously, but also a couple of British cartoons. Like there was a Bob and Margaret, Captain Star. What was the? There was another weird claymation one that I don't remember the name, but it also played some of the Wallace and Gromit shorts. So yeah, I actually got to watch them like in the mid '90s or something, even way before they announced the feature length movie, Wallace and Gromit: Curse of the Were Rabbit, and way before they announced the Telltale Games announced that they were making this game. So when I saw this game and then oh, it actually looks interesting. They actually managed to capture the same kind of animation style as the shorts, as the Aardman Studio style. So I was very impressed, and I really enjoyed it. So I hope you enjoyed too. Launch game. Hmm. Wallace and Gromit in Fright of the Bumblebees. I think the volume should be okay, right? I usually test. New game. always doing this. Start tutorial. I don't think I need a tutorial. Telltale games are usually pretty intuitive. So let's start. Classic theme song. It's cheese. From B to U. Looks like he's now in the beekeeping business. Just like in every cartoon, in every short, Wallace has a different job. He's trying some different way to make money. Robot rodent ravages shop.
Breakfast time, Gromit.
He's always having to ask Gromit to wake him up. I mean, if he can push a button, why can't he rig the button to do the same thing that the lever does? Oh, yeah.
Another perfect landing. Your turn to make breakfast, Gromit. Eggs, I think. And toast with honey today. Step to it, lad. I'm famished.
Oh well. The pet is gotta take care of it, the owner, I guess, in this case. We got mail.
Well, what did the postman bring us then? Any orders? Hand it over, lad.
All right.
Did you bring the mail, Gromit?
Sure. Big grow muscle formula? Yeah, he doesn't need that.
Oh, well, no. Final demand. I don't know. There's payment due now. And a disconnection?
Oof.
Nothing but bills, Gromit. I can't look at these before I have my breakfast. If we don't find some steady customers soon, I don't know how we'll make ends meet. Oh, all right then. I'll open one, but just the one. Seems your subscription to Marrow Growers Monthly is up for renewal. Don't suppose you'd consider cancelling? Thought not. Oh, better pay up then. Now, where did I put my pen? Ah, yes.
Always gotta have some weird contraption. Okay. Back to making breakfast. How do I... Oh, that's upstairs. Pretty nicely rendered. I mean, like, interesting how they, like, Telltale managed to like capture this style. Very different from the previous game.
You won't find me breakfast up there, Gromit.
Yeah, I know. They even managed to like texture them to make them seem like a little bit like claymation, like the shaders and you know.
That, Gromit, was the sound of my belly. It's saying what I'm too polite to mention. Breakfast is late.
Hold your horses.
I'll be right here if you need me, nursing me appetite.
He's lucky enough to have a dog that can make him breakfast. So what do you ask for? Toast? What the? Hey! Get back here. Hmm? You leave a footprint? Oh, I guess he caught his scent, maybe? Eggs, toast, and what? Okay, I got the butter. Oh, eggs, toast, honey. What is that? I guess that's the egg button. There is missing something. Wallace really likes making inventions, but they don't always work. Let me try and get the toast back.
Walkies can wait, Gromit. I need me breakfast.
Squirrel stole it. I'm guessing if I put another bread in the toaster, you come in and steal it again. So maybe instead of trying to get the toaster back, maybe I can leave a trap. Oh, look at that. I press tab, it highlights all the clickable areas. Nice. Always appreciate that in adventure games. What if I put the butter here? Then he'll slip on it. Okay, let's try again. Uh-huh. There's your right. Hey, autosave, nice. Okay, so I need something to fix the egg making machine and get honey. Of course. There's nothing but crackers in his pantry. The honey machine was in the living room. What was in here?
No breakfast foods down there, Gromit.
Ah, the basement.
Any news on the breakfast front, Gromit?
Eesh. So impatient.
Pass me the honey pot, if you please, Gromit. I prefer to spread it myself.
Okay, okay.
Honey piped directly from the source. Everyone in town will want their own honey tap when word gets out.
Okay. Hold on. Here you go. Here's your toast.
Done to a turn. My compliments to the chef. But I'm still waiting for the eggs and honey.
Okay. Here's the honey.
Honey? How sweet of you, Gromit.
Uh-huh.
But I'm still one egg short of a breakfast.
Okay, I think I vaguely remember needing this piece. Wait, didn't he have a button? He pressed a button to summon his pen. Nag about bills.
I suppose I should at least pay the wool bill.
There you go. Yeah, it's the same wheel kind of thing. Yoink.
Hey! That dog is getting a little too independent, if you ask me.
Hey, I'm doing this for you. Don't question my motives. This back down. And now, replace this with this. There you go. That ought to do it. And apparently his contraption requires him to punch the chicken to release an egg. Okay. How do I adjust this so it doesn't crack the egg? Anything in the oven? I guess it's when the egg lands here, I cook it. If I... What else can I do with? Something here? What the? You again? I gotta close that window. Pick up the pen.
Egg coming, Gromit?
It's all over the kitchen's walls. Unfortunately. Set. Oh, of course. That's how you adjust the hammer. Set to bash instead of tap. Okay, that ought to do it. I mean, it's the first puzzle. It's gotta be easy to solve, right? There you go. Very, very Doc Brown of him. Have machines that make breakfast automatically. There's like a lot of media in the late 80s, early 90s had inventors that try to automate their home by just making Rube Goldberg machines inside their homes.
Still no breakfast? I'm beginning to suspect foul play.
Hey, come on. Here you go. Here's your eggs.
Cracking eggs, Chuck. Now that's what I'd call a breakfast feast. Wasn't so difficult, was it, lad?
Kinda.
With a hearty plate of eggs and toast under me belt, I'm ready to take on the world. Gromit, I've a strange feeling this is the day our fortunes are going to change.
Foreshadowing.
May I have a word?
If it's about yesterday's little mishap...
Oh no, you see...
I can assure you it was an accident, Mr. Pinner, and I'll certainly pay for the damage to your grocery shop. I was just putting the Sniffer 3000 through its paces.
He's the one who made the robot rat.
Prototype, you know.
Oh, I realize that, Mr. Wallace.
And what better place to test out a cheese detector than in a shop with such an excellent selection of cheeses?
Happen. But you'll still have to pay for the damage, I'm afraid.
Yes, of course. I'll put it all right. Though funds are, how can I put this, a little tight at the moment. Only until our new business is up and running.
Aye, well, that's what I'm here to talk about. I understand you and Gromit are in the honey business now.
Fresh deliveries daily, from bee to you.
Ah, well, perhaps I can help you get on your feet. I'm having my annual sounding of the Crumpets Festival, and I'm clean out of honey. Can you deliver 50 gallons?
50 gallons?
By tonight?
What?
Tonight?
It'll more than cancel your debt, and it'll be good advertising for you. What do you say?
I say,
It's like, no, no, no.
I say yes! We're in business, lad!
Oh, no.
Heads up, no time for slacking. From B to U has landed its first major order. 50 gallons of honey by tomorrow. I want this place to be a hive of activity. It's your chance to show the world what sort of workers you are. They're certainly buzzing with excitement. Or maybe they're hungry. Did you remember to feed them this morning, Gromit?
What do you feed
Never
bees?
mind, lad. I'll do it.
Oh, now you play as Wallace.
Flowers. The perfect meal for a hungry hive. The remote control for my Sniffer 3000. Too bad about the teething problems. Still, this might come in handy.
Where is the robot rat anyway? Regard this. Just a connect the dots puzzle. Lily Rabbit. Okay. Think it was some kind of blueprint or something. In here. Play music.
My workers are very devoted to their queen.
God save the queen.
I'll leave that be.
Leave that be. Ah, get it.
Ah, there's the hatch from me rocket ship. Remember that moon holiday, Gromit?
Yeah, from the short A Grand Day Out. He thought the moon was made of cheese. And so he built a rocket to the moon and to get the cheese there. Turns out it actually was made of cheese.
Look alive in there. Ah,
Okay, can I just give them the flour?
bon appetit. Oh. Not
Gonna need more than that.
exactly a flood, is it? Flowers, Gromit. That's the weak link in our production chain. We need more flowers.
Oh, his machine just converts flowers into honey, I guess. But how many flowers do I need for 50 gallons of honey then?
The magnetronic pollinator is the linchpin of the operation. My workers get their rations mechanically. No foraging in flower beds for them.
How convenient. What is rope for? Where do I get more flowers? I'll try upstairs, I guess. Admire this.
Nothing like an inspirational poster to boost worker productivity. For some reason, my boys aren't terribly fond of this one.
Hive mind is a happy
Bees
hive.
love my motivational posters.
Okay.
Now, where can I find a whole lot of flowers in a hurry?
Good question. Little picture of the sheep. Is that Shaun the Sheep from another franchise, Mardman Studios? Yeah, it's the basement. Can I go outside yet? I do remember you can go walk down the street.
Beautiful morning, Mr. Wallace. I'm pleased to see you've emerged from your subterranean lair.
Look at that. Bunch of flowers. Just what I need.
Been doing a spot of gardening, have you, Miss Flit?
Working my green fingers to the bone. But the hard work appears to be paying off.
Indeed it does.
Blooms everywhere. I call it my purple paradise.
It certainly looks delicious. I mean, I imagine it would look delicious if you were an insect.
You mean if I were a bee?
Well, now you mention it.
You want to feed my flowers to your bees?
That is, if you don't mind,
How many would you like?
as many as you can spare.
Oh, you can have all you want, Mr. Wallace.
He's being surprisingly nice about it.
Much obliged, Miss Flit.
Here, you can jolly well grow your own.
Righto.
Thanks, I guess. Maybe I can grow my own with some muscle grow powder thing. What is this? Whoa. I mean, it has to be fake water, right? How can it stay on while it's upside down?
I wonder what happened to his little cricket bat.
Activate. This I guess goes down to the basement. Oh, back here. Mix.
My auto chef lost its head one day. Now it's me trusty Mixomatic. It's empty. I could have sworn there was a tea bag left.
Yeah, squirrel stole it.
It's a comfort to know we're well stocked with biscuits.
Explore upstairs.
That's the racket Gromit used when he took the cup at the Brambleton Open, Canine Division. Last night's bedtime snack. Gorgonzola makes a nice change from Wensleydale.
He likes his cheese. He even has a picture of cheese on his wall.
This call box has been a boon for Gromit. No matter where he is in the house, he's never far from his master's voice. Phew, that'll put me right to sleep.
I pick up the record and play it on the... Guess not.
Phew, that'll put me right to sleep.
There was another record player down in the basement. I wondered.
Oh? Trap door.
Here. Okay. I think there's anything else. Nice that they also tell you what the action you're going to perform on the object. Observe, pick up. This is kind of like the evolution of the classic point and click adventure where you have to click on a word and then click on the object. Now you just click on the object and whatever the right context is, that's what you do. You need to use it or pick it up or observe it. A very streamlined interface. Hey, Bearcade. I don't know if Feathers McCraw is in this story. I mean, he was in prison last time after the end of the Wrong Trousers. So.
Oi, come back here, you thieving rascal. That's my tea bag.
I won't have you threatening that dear little creature. Not while he's in my garden.
That flower hasn't bloomed yet.
I know it hasn't, the lazy thing. Oh, but the wait will be worth it.
Oh?
This flower will be the piece de resistance of my purple paradise.
Purple paradise.
And the scent, absolutement heavenly. I'm simply mad about the purple pansy.
Okay. What about this one?
I say, those roses look appetizing. If you're a bee.
I'm sure they do. And they smell heavenly. But they're not here to be trampled over by your buzzing bees.
All right, all right. In the garbage.
No flowers in here.
Can I leave yet?
Better attend to my garden. The bees are expecting a big supper.
Okay, not yet. Right now I'm confined to the house and in the garden. What do I have here? Let's see.
An important message from Rex Armstrong, bodybuilder extraordinaire. I'd better hang on to it if it's so important.
I need the cheese for. Wensleydale, Gorgonzola, Rotterdam. Okay, so maybe I gotta put the Gorgonzola cheese somewhere and then have the mouse, the robot mouse, get it.
I suppose I should have planted the seeds first.
I suppose.
All right, then I'll plant it.
There now. With hard work and a little luck, you should have a nice bed of flowers in 2 or 3 months.
I
Months?
can't wait 2 or 3 months. I've got a deadline. This evening.
No, you poor simple man. Nothing grows that quickly.
I wonder. Rex Armstrong's quick grow muscle formula. Watch them sprout in seconds. If it works on people, perhaps I could adapt it to work on flowers. 3
Makes
miracle
sense.
ingredients. Grow-team, Energize, Strongium. Well, I need a miracle, and fast. Shouldn't be too tricky to knock up a batch myself. Then we'll see who's got the grandest garden in West Wallaby Street. The hive will be humming in no time.
Where am I gonna get all those things? Oh, now I get to go outside. And not saved. Hello?
Got you. Can't take an old soldier by surprise.
Okay. I was gonna say nice day, but...
Morning, Major Crumb.
It is, if you don't mind enemy invasions.
I beg your pardon.
Didn't you get my message? Received intelligence of a major air assault. Expect the sirens to sound any minute. Hope you know where your nearest air raid shelter is.
I do recall something about that, but Major Crumb, are you sure you're not mistaken?
I know. I've made predictions before, but I'm not crying wolf. This time, I've got proof.
What is this?
A jar?
It's what's inside the jar that counts. Incontrovertible evidence that the enemy is on the move.
It's a snail.
I can only see a snail.
Of course it's a snail. But what's she trying to tell us? That's the important thing.
You're talking to
What
snails?
is she trying to tell us?
Look at her, man. She's retreated into her shell in the middle of the day. And that means only one thing. It means she knows trouble is about to strike from the heavens. Law of nature, Wallace. Learned it in France during the war. Never wrong yet.
Right. Anyway.
Good man, Wallace. I see you at least appreciate the seriousness of the situation. Now, spread the word. If people don't believe what an old soldier has to say, perhaps they'll listen to the snail.
Right. Oh, okay. Look at that. West Wallaby Street.
Well, did you do as I asked?
No. What did you ask? Middle mouse button opens inventory.
Ah, Mr. Wallace. Mr. Wallace, I've got something for you.
Much obliged.
What is it? A map of the town? Oh, cool. West Wallaby Street, home, and town center. Okay, thanks.
I'm looking forward to your Festival of Crumpets, Mr. Paneer.
I'm afraid you're barred from my store, Wallace.
Barred?
Due to the devastation caused yesterday by your invention. I'm ever so sorry, Chuck.
Fair enough.
Don't forget, Mr. Wallace, 50 gallons by sunset.
Okay, okay, I'm working on it.
Ah,
Hello.
Hey up, Wallace, love.
Good
How's
morning.
business? So, Wallace, in the honey business now, I hear.
oh, you've heard the buzz, have you?
Oh, indeed I have. It's all over town.
That'll never get off the ground! Stupid idea, if you ask me!
And nobody dead.
Couldn't get honey out of a honey jar, that one!
Excuse my
Oh, rude.
husband. He's a right misery gut sometimes.
Nothing I need.
Morning Post. No. does this button do?
Uh-oh.
Hey, it's not closing time yet.
Sorry. Just curious.
Ta-ra, bye then.
Well, if it isn't Wallace.
Hi
I had
there.
a notion you'd be nosing round the police station this morning.
Morning, Constable Dibbins.
You're off to an early start today. Not planning any more visits to the shops, are you?
Oh, no. Yesterday was a one-off. I'm in town on business.
Is that so?
Doesn't like me after the trouble that my robot rat caused in Mr. Panier's shop.
Oh, there's Miss Sniffer 3000, banged up like a common criminal. Oh,
He arrested my
breaks heart.
robot.
That cheese detector's not a bad machine, just a bit overkeen. It's all the energites in its system. Energites? It seems to me, yes. Energites is one of the ingredients in Rex Armstrong's quick-grow muscle formula. I used my last Energite battery to fuel the sniffer. I'll have to get it back if I want to finish the formula.
How do I get it back? Is the Gorgonzola?
Oops, missed.
Okay, how am I gonna get it back?
That mattress looks awfully hard. Just as well the Sniffer 3000 goes into sleep mode automatically.
If I use the controller. Get the Gorgonzola.
The Sniffer's just trying to get to the cheese, but the machine sounds like it's crying. Oh, almost brings a tear to my eye just watching. Fear not, my little cheese-sniffing friend. Soon have you out of there.
I'll try. What if I select something else? Okay, I'm guessing I was supposed to drop the Gorgonzola under the bed.
The Sniffer's just trying to get to the cheese, but the machine sounds like it's crying. Oh, almost brings a tear to my eye just watch.
Okay. I'll come back later. Can I go inside?
Me poor Sniffer 3000. I only just put the finishing touches on it yesterday, and it's already fallen afoul of the law.
Can you release my robot?
Here on business, you say, Wallace? What line are you in these days?
Honey, Constable Dibbins, from B to U, piped fresh to your home or workplace daily. Do you have a sweet tooth, Constable?
Well, I have been known to dollop it on a crumpet now and again.
Then perhaps you'd like to subscribe.
I only procure my honey from reputable sources.
Oof.
Mr. Gabberley.
Gone away! Went to Timbuktu! Won't be back until spring!
It reminds me of the Muppets who like to heckle the crowd, the performers.
Now that's a fine-looking postbox. It would make a good chassis for my honey-powered vacuumatic, but that's tomorrow's project.
Yeah. Focus on one thing at a time, Wallace. Eddie's Pine? Pies.
Pity it's closed. Oh, I could murder a sausage roll or two. Wonder if
Millgate
the
Inn.
landlord would be interested in subscribing to my honey service. No sense in looking for new orders when I haven't fulfilled the first.
Yeah. Wait, what's this sign?
I noticed you received my petition for early release of the Sniffer 3000, Constable Dibbins.
Only Wallace and Gromit signed it.
I notice it's attracted the signatures of just one man and his dog.
We're only appealing for natural justice.
But your blinking cheese detector thingamy, what do you call it, destroyed an entire grocery store.
Teething problems. It's still only a prototype.
A prototype? It's a villain, if you ask me. A diabolical device. You can see that in its face.
My machine isn't evil, Constable Dibbins. It's just got a short fuse and a few loose nuts.
We'll see. I'm going to formally interview this glorified tin can of yours, and if it can convince me that it's not a menace to society, then perhaps I'll release it into your custody.
Yeah, you do that. Maybe it'll look like it's... Look like
there,
it's
prisoner.
crying.
Kindly look at me when I'm talking to you.
Okay, hang on.
If that's his attitude, he can rot in jail as far as I'm concerned.
Dang it. Wrong move.
We've had our little chat.
And
I'm afraid there's no talking to your sniffer. Hardwired for criminality, I'd say.
Come on, give me another
rely
chance.
on from B to U for your honey needs, Constable. As our motto says, all the sweet and none of the sting.
So long as it's nothing like your Sniffer 3000 cheese detecting device.
I guess I gotta click the sign again.
Can you see fit to grant my appeal, Constable Dibbins?
Not on your Nelly. That heap of nuts and bolts is now but trouble. Couldn't give me a single straight answer when I tried to interrogate it.
It only responds to certain commands. I know, I programmed it. Perhaps you could try a gentler approach?
Well, I'll have another chat with it. More friendly-like.
Oh, yes. Much obliged, Constable Dibbins.
I ain't promising nothing, mind.
Yeah, that ought to work. Okay, let me try this again.
Time we had a little chat. Look at me when I'm talking to you.
Okay, if I select another cheese.
Don't know why I bother. I'm too soft, me.
Never mind. Maybe I need to find a cheese and slip it in his pocket or something.
No change, I'm afraid. And its moral compass seems to be badly malfunctioning.
Alright. Ooh, there's some cheese.
That looks like... Can it really be cheese?
Indeed it is, Wallace. Wensleydale, your favourite?
And am I to take it that these are...
Yes, free samples. Go on, duck in.
Don't mind if I do, Mr. Paneer. One for now. And one for later.
Okay. So how do I sneak this cheese onto the policeman? On his hat.
Not sure how I'd pull that off. Must be awfully hot under that helmet, I reckon. A sunny day like today.
It's a trifle sweltering, yes. But danger and discomfort are all in the line of duty for an officer of the law, though most folk don't appreciate it.
Hey, what's that behind you? Ah, dang it.
Cheesy nibble, Officer Dibbins?
Well, well, well. Wensleydale. Not attempting to bribe an officer, are you, Wallace? For shame. The
No.
great British Bobby cannot be bought off with a cheesy nibble.
How much does a helmet like that weigh?
£8 and 5 ounces. Some days feels more like 80 pounds.
Oh, here you go. Ah. There you go. That ought to do it.
How long do you intend to hold my sniffer 3000, Constable Dibbins?
As long as the law requires.
It's not malicious. It just malfunctions from time to time.
Is that so?
And sometimes it short circuits when it gets overheated.
Perhaps it does.
Why don't you try talking to it once more?
All
Yeah.
right. Once more.
Okay. This time it'll work.
You there, prisoner. Kindly look at me when I'm talking to you.
Select Wensleydale. There you go. He's behaving.
That's more like it. Now you've had time to think, what can you tell me about what happened yesterday? Feel bad about what you did, do you?
Yeah. Look how much he feels bad.
He's weeping. Maybe this contraption's got feelings after all.
Yeah, he mentioned that the sound
Now, I
sounded
want a
like it
truthful
was
answer.
crying.
If I release you from custody, will you do it again?
This one. We'll say no. There you go.
Well, I'll be damned. The prisoner has been interviewed,
Yes?
and having exhibited signs of repentance, I am prepared to release him into your protective custody, provided, Wallace, you give me an assurance that you'll keep your blinking eye on him. Or it. Or whatever he answers to.
Whoops.
Oh, I'll keep an eye on him, Constable Dibbins. You have my word on that.
Well, I got one of the ingredients. Phew. Okay. Purveyors of peculiar produce.
Have you come to deliver my order?
It's not quite ready yet, I'm afraid.
You're not going to disappoint me. Not after yesterday's little incident.
Oh, no. You can count on from me to you.
Working on it. Flash. What is a snail for? Okay, I think I'm done here.
Well, did you do as I asked?
What did you ask again?
Have you delivered the message? Have you shown them the snail?
I'm not sure the snail will convince them, Major Crumb.
If she doesn't, the air raid siren will. But by then, it may be too late.
Okay, I guess I'll show the snail to people. That will make you happy.
Have you brought it, Mr. Wallace?
Just bear with me for a moment, Mr. Panea. Major Crumb wanted me to show you this.
That's a snail, Mr. Wallace.
I know.
Why are you showing me a snail?
Well, it's in its shell, you see. And according to Major Crumb, when a snail goes into its shell during the day, it means we can expect untold airborne activity of an unpleasant nature.
Go home, Wallace, and get some rest. Reckon you've been overdoing the inventing.
Hey, it wasn't me. It was the Major Crumb.
Don't forget, Mr. Wallace, 50 gallons by sunset.
Hey up, Wallace, love. How's business?
Hi. Check out this
Do you
snail.
know anything about snails, Mrs. Gabberly?
I know they eat them in continental parts.
Well, yes, but do you think there's anything special about this?
I think I ever had
To be
escargot, but
honest,
I don't think I
couldn't
would
rightly
want.
tell.
Blustery blast batters blimp. Dodo spotted in my...
Drop by any time.
Well, look who's back. Return to the scene of the crime, have we?
May I show you something, Constable Dibbins?
Is it important?
It might be.
That's a snail, Wallace.
Do you notice anything peculiar about it?
Only the person what's holding it.
Oof. Okay. Well, I did what he asked. I showed everyone the snail. Here's the map.
Well, did you do as I asked?
Yeah?
Well, what do they have to say now that they've seen the snail?
Well, I haven't exactly shown it to everyone.
But you must! Look at that poor lass. Not a care in the world, no idea that the alien hordes are about to descend. She doesn't want to face the truth, but it's your duty to shove it in her face.
Okay, got it. Shove snail in her face. I mean, what? Hi, the Major Crumb wanted me to show you this.
I realize this may seem a trifle irregular, but Major Crumb insisted I show you this. It's... oh.
A snail? In my garden?
Oh,
Have you lost your mind, Wallace?
I'm not sure, to be honest.
I mean, snails can be a pest in a garden. They reproduce a lot, and then suddenly you'll see snails everywhere. We have that issue here. Sometimes I see snails climbing. Oh. Hi, hi. A lot of snails like climbing the walls and everywhere. Okay. He said he needs a cricket bat for this gnome, but not sure what that will accomplish. Okay. This turns the pond on and off, I guess. I guess this is, yeah, if He's going to go out with his car. He gotta remove the pond in the middle of the driveway. Okay, let me. Wait, there's something in here? Is this a shed? Oh, look at that. The wrong trousers are still here.
I wonder where Major Crumb disappeared to.
Maybe he went into the basement thinking it was a shelter.
Wallace, thank heavens you made it to the shelter.
Yep.
I'd given you up for lost. Caught in the crossfire, were you?
Yeah, there was no way I raid. It was just the neighbors screaming.
You've got to get your mind off the carnage up there. Would you like to hear one of my old war stories? I'd help pass the time.
Well, I hate to...
I'm kind of busy.
Of course you would. I brought visual aids. I can still see it perfectly.
What is this?
You're looking at my case, aren't you, Wallace?
Well,
no.
I suppose I was, Major.
Bet you'd like to know what's inside.
I am
A bit curious, yeah.
Yes.
Ah, this case is packed full of government-issue protein bars.
Protein.
Rations, Wallace. Emergency rations for... emergencies, obviously. Been stockpiling them since the war. Enough nutrition in them to feed a man under fire for a whole day.
And very tasty they look, too.
Tasty? They're foul, but packed with high-strength protein.
I'd love to try one.
Yeah, I need
Out of
one.
the question, I'm afraid. You don't have clearance. And besides, protein bars are only issued in the event of civil emergencies. Orders are orders, Wallace. By George, this is an emergency. Private Gromit. I hereby issue you one protein bar. Guard it well, and see that it lasts you all day.
Oh, that was easy.
Wallace, here's one for you as well.
Thought I would need to do something. Okay, so I got the Energide and the Grotein. What is this?
Now, there's a sight.
That's me posing with Mother next to my 40mm Bofors. Look at the size of that monster. Big Betty, we called her. The gun, not my mother.
What a face.
That's me kitted out for heavy combat. That helmet took many a dent before the war was through. Without it, I could have become seriously loopy. Take my advice, Wallace. Never go into battle without a regulation helmet like the one in this picture.
Ugh. Maybe that's how he got somewhat loopy.
Who's that fellow?
That's me as a young recruit, off to basic training. How I cried when they cut off my golden curls. But I cheered up as soon as they issued me with a beautiful set of dog tags. Dashed useful dog tags. If you happen to forget your rank or name, you've got it right there. Never go into battle without your dog tags, Wallace.
Sounds like
Okay.
you were quite a soldier, Major Crumb.
Well, Wallace, why the past tense?
Oh dear.
Once a soldier, always a soldier. Something you civilians will never grasp. And I'd be happy to prove it by charging into the fray. That is, if I were recommissioned and had a proper helmet with a cute little brim, and if I could find someone to take charge of this shelter and distribute the protein bars.
Okay. Okay, what else do I need?
I still need one ingredient for my growth formula.
Strongium.
Strongium. Ought to be simple enough to find that.
Where am I gonna find that?
Wait!
Hmm?
Careful, Wallace. You're heading into hostile territory. The enemy has clearly landed, and most likely set up camp in West Wallaby Street.
Yeah,
Who
yeah.
knows what the Blighters have done to our once peaceful neighborhood? If you make it back alive, you'll have to give us a full report. In the meantime, eat your protein rations.
Wait,
The
I
protein will
need
keep
the...
your strength up, especially if you're captured. Brave lad! We'll keep the home fires burning.
Dang it. I needed that. Huh. Hey, Strongium is in the tea bag.
Our last bag of strongium tea. Gone.
So I just gotta get it back from the squirrel somehow. And then somehow get the protein bar and not have him feed it to me.
Drop that tea bag, you tyke.
And you can drop your fist, Mr. Wallace. You've come buzzing back, Mr. Wallace. As a bee to a blossom, eh? Have you noticed? I put a new roof on Mr. Nutter's house.
Mr. Nutter?
Surely you're acquainted with our neighbour, Mr. Nutter, the squirrel.
Yeah, he keeps stealing stuff from me.
I'm not on first name terms with any of the neighborhood animals, I'm afraid.
What about Gromit?
Oh, no, he isn't either. I hadn't noticed those flowers before.
I shouldn't wonder. They're morning glories, and they're usually tucked up in bed by the time you emerge from your underground lair. Their scent is divine.
Attracts a lot of bees, I suppose.
Swarms of them, but I don't let them linger.
Talk to these.
That's a healthy looking, what do you call it?
Foxglove, if you want to grow them, you've got to know them. Such a fragrant bouquet.
Okay. I think I asked her about all the flowers. Foxglove, roses, pansies, morning glory. Yeah, that's it. There we go. I don't have the snail anymore. Can you even go to in my garage?
No flowers in here.
You're persistent in your attentions this morning, Mr. Wallace.
Yeah, I'm trying to think of what can I give to the squirrel so he'll drop the tea bag. Or maybe put something into the trash can and trap him.
So that's where the dog tags went. I'm sure Gromit will be glad to get them back.
He was just talking about dog tags.
Any news from above? Gad, how I wish I were back in the fight!
Play this.
My workers are very devoted to their queen.
Yeah, I'm not sure what that accomplishes.
Place could use a good spring cleaning.
Okay, how do I...
This is my latest invention, the magnetronic pollinator.
Ah, I see. Thought it was some kind of newfangled rocket launcher.
Yeah, I guess I gotta do something while the bees are away. Okay. Hey, check out these dog tags.
I found these in the hall, Major Grom,
Dog
and-
tags! I've been recommissioned! Bound to happen, of course. Can't leave good military material sitting on the shelf. My place is in the trenches. Yes, that's all very well, I suppose. But I'd need a good sturdy helmet with a cute little brim like the one I had in the war.
Okay. What about the cover for my rockets? Is that...
Ah, there's the hatch from me rocket ship. Remember that moon holiday?
No. Need to give him a helmet. With a cute brim. I mean, there's... This thing on top of the hive kind of looks like a helmet.
Ouch!
Ah,
What did
here.
you expect, Wallace? You can't snatch a soldier's helmet like that and not hear about it.
Okay.
My workers are very devoted to their queen.
Are they saluting their queen? Yoink. Doesn't have a cute brim though. Will he be happy with it?
I thought you might find this useful, Major Crumb.
A helmet? By George, Wallace, there's nothing like a good helmet. Makes a fellow want to put himself in the path of projectiles. If you know what I mean. By thunder!
It's
I'm a
enough.
soldier again. Sir George is ready for his dragon. And yet, duty compels me to remain here. No one else to guard the Grotine bars. Confounded sense of duty.
I could guard the Grotine bars if you want.
If your heart's set on going into battle, Major Crumb,
Oh, it is, Wallace. It is.
well then, I don't see why you shouldn't. Go back upstairs, that is.
But the Grotine bars.
I'm sure someone else can dispense those.
But who? It's a major responsibility, Wallace. I can't entrust these to just anyone.
I'd be happy to take charge of the Grotine bars.
You?
Hey.
No offense, Wallace, old chap, but you're hardly officer material.
Eesh. What about Gromit?
Gromit could do the job.
Private Gromit? Can I entrust my precious cache of Grotine bars to a Pongo? Perhaps
It's a Pongo.
so. He's proven himself a trusty foot soldier. Yes. If I am called away to the front, I'd feel comfortable leaving Private Gromit in charge. Good heavens! I shouldn't be skulking around in a cellar like a frightened rat. I'm a soldier, by thunder! Private Gromit, I hereby appoint you officer commanding this air raid shelter. Here, you pass out the rations. I've got a war to win. Charge!
Good luck. Eesh. Okay. Got the
Now
Grotine.
to get my hands on a Grotine bar.
Hey.
Gromit!
I mean, I guess he is performing his duties, but come on, I need one.
Stop playing around, Gromit. Of all the...
Now what?
Request dispensation of protein bars, soldier.
There you go. Gotta do it by the book, I guess. Okay. Now how do I get the tea from the squirrel? That's the last issue.
Did I forget to carry 9? No, everything's in order. If we're going to make that honey delivery, we're going to need a lot more flowers. Closed up shop for the day, have you?
I'm guessing the mixer will be for preparing the formula.
Cold toast. Shame to let it go to waste.
Squirrel likes to steal toast. I wonder, can I put the toast in the trap and then I have my machine bash it on his head?
Closed up shop.
Nah, I don't think so. Okay, let me try, I don't know, putting toast in the trash can and that'll allow me to trap the squirrel? The old adventure game logic. If the object is interactable, it's probably going to be useful.
Wouldn't want to chuck that.
No? Okay. What about chucking it directly at the squirrel? Here you go.
Here you are, little fella. Try some toast.
Yes, do feed him. I'm sure the little mite's hungry.
Aha. Ah.
What are you looking for exactly?
I dropped my tea bag on you.
Back again, Mr. Wallace? I'm flattered.
Ooh. You kind of has something on.
I wonder, Miss Flit, if you would be so kind as to, hand me that tea bag.
Tea bag, Mr. Wallace? What tea bag?
The one on your, ooh.
Are you feeling quite well, Mr. Wallace?
How do I tell her? Ugh.
Perhaps you'd like to give the purple pansies a sniff. You'd have to, lean over, of course, but...
I see no point in leaning over and sniffing my purple pansies. I'm giving them the cold shoulder until they decide to shape up and bloom for me.
Dang it. What about the roses?
They say that the blooms lower down on the plant give off a sweeter scent.
Is that so?
Yes. You'll discover if you lean way down
The
that...
topmost blooms are perfectly adequate to my needs, thank you.
Yeah, what about this?
They say that the blooms lower down on the plant give off...
Is that so?
Same thing.
The topmost...
What about this?
They say...
Is that so?
Same thing.
The topmost...
Am I gonna get her to do something about that?
What is it, Mr. Wallace?
I need that tea bag.
I see no tea bag.
Right, oh, there.
Where?
Right below your nose, literally.
Sitting,
Sitting?
on your,
My...
ahem,
My what?
ahem,
The man is quite mystifying sometimes.
Can't put it in the words. Can't bring himself to just say.
I wonder what happened to his little cricket bat.
What does he activate?
You've come buzzing back, Mr. Wallace. As a bee to a blossom, eh?
Something with this. Now he just plays this cutscene. I can't interact.
Water's all right, but growth formula would be faster.
What are you on about?
Yeah, once I have the growth formula, I put it in the pail, in the watering can, and water the flowers that I planted with it, and that should be enough. There's something in my room that I can get. And I get that the record that puts him to sleep. Have her fall asleep. Lean down.
Time for a nap. Oh, no, better not.
Weird that there's no music in this part.
Phew, that'll put me right to sleep.
Look. Imagine some of these items will be useful later on, but not right now. Hey, was that something on his chair? I thought I saw something. Nah. And yeah, I can't get that racket. What's over here?
The living room door's stuck. Oh, right. It's a storage room now.
Yeah, I didn't spent this entire game not opening this door at any point. In the living room that I didn't check. I wonder what happens if I just pull this with no one on the bed. Oh.
I must be up already.
Yeah, he must be.
Silicon flowers. Can't feed those to my bees. They demand the organic variety. I might find the answer to my problems here, but searching through these books would take me all day. The well's run dry.
This cannon that fires porridge when he wakes up.
Me porridge gun could prove fatal if it fell into inexperienced hands. Oh,
You sure your hands are experienced?
that was a grand fishing trip, Gromit, until that giant squid turned up.
Huh? Yeah, just notice this fireplace is covered up. What? Is it a fake fireplace? He doesn't actually have a chimney in there.
Gromit loves his coal box.
Yeah, I don't think there's anything to do here. Hey, look, I'm very close. Hey, why are you saving again? I wonder where the major went off to. Oh, you skipped. What? Can I even go to the middle street? Oh. Take what? Take the pipe? What the?
The sky is blue, and still it rains on yours truly.
Okay. Wasn't expecting that to happen.
Why does everything happen to me?
Okay.
Mr. Wallace, I don't understand the delay. It's only 50 gallons of honey.
Well, the bees get a bit confused. They're on the modern metric system, you see. Takes them a while to do the conversion.
Oh. Don't forget, Mr. Wallace, 50 gallons by sunset.
Oh, how bad was the damage?
Just 2 walls, the dairy display, and my fresh pineapple pyramid.
Yeah, I'm not sure what dumping water on him accomplishes. Wonder if I can get him to knock one of those
Hey up, Wallace, love. How's business?
flowers.
Drop by any time.
Mr. Gabberley,
Kindly call again during opening hours.
when are opening hours?
Opening hours is when we're not shut.
So, might you be interested in signing up for my honey deliveries, Mrs. Gabberley? Fresh daily.
Ooh, I should say so. I'm partial to a spot of honey for my tea.
Waste of money. We'll never see honey for tea or breakfast for that matter.
Oh, shut up, you. Wallace knows what he's doing. He's got a head for business.
Is that a head? I took it for a parsnip.
Pay him no mind.
Nothing to do with the...
Lovely.
Robot rodent ravages shop. I made the headlines. Yeah, still not sure why I can't close her shop.
Uh-oh.
Hey, it's not closing time yet.
Shame my cheese is still in there, but never mind.
Yeah, Gorgonzola is still
And
under
to
the
what
bed.
do I owe the pleasure of this return visit?
Put your mind at ease, Constable. All our bees are bonded and insured.
Not killer bees from abroad, are they?
Certainly not. They're West Wallaby Street born and bred.
That's somewhat, I suppose.
Nothing here. Yeah, nothing else to do here. Hmm. Ooh. Wait, I can look at this?
Could those be? I couldn't help but notice the flowers on your window ledge, Mrs. Gabberly.
Aye, lovely, aren't they? Bring a touch of summer to the town square. Especially the purple pansies. Always been partial to pansies, me.
Pansies?
You should see the flat. It's full of them.
They're blinking weeds, if you ask me. Can't abide them.
Oh, go and suck a lemon, you moaning ninny.
Ah!
Oh, now look what you've done, you clumsy oaf. And open up that window when I'm yelling at you.
All right.
I needed the other one.
To prove your insults don't get to me anymore. I can deflect them all.
Is that so?
I need those pansies.
I'd be happy to take these flowers off your hands, Mrs. Gabberly. That is, if they make your husband unhappy.
That's a good reason to keep 'em, to my way of thinking. But go ahead if you want 'em.
Much obliged.
Okay.
Purple pansies. Mr. Gabberly.
I suppose you've an insult for me and all.
Can you throw the other
No,
flower pot?
I've no insult for you.
Hmm.
Purple pansies.
Oh, maybe the other flower will work. I was thinking, oh, if I grab those pansies and place them on her flower bed that isn't growing, maybe that'll work. But will this one work? Goldenrods?
Felicity is partial to purple plants, I think.
Is there a way I can paint them purple? I wonder. What can I do with these? I just feed them to my bees, I wonder. If I can discard them, that means they're not used for anything. So might as well try.
Bon appetit. Oh. Not exactly a flood, is it?
Yeah. This is the kind of game where you can't get soft locked, so if I can throw the flowers away, that means I didn't need them. Go back. I feel like I'm onto something here.
Have you brought it, Mr. Wallace?
I'm down.
Hey up, Wallace, love. How's business? Oh, such a rush.
Purple pansies. Mr. Gabberly.
I suppose you've...
Mm.
Hey up, Wallace, love. How's business?
Pardon me, Mrs. Gabberly. I wonder, that is, could you spare a...
Verb.
Sorry?
Give me a verb, Wallace. An action word.
Oh.
Is she doing Mad Libs or
playing a word
something?
game, are we?
In a manner of speaking.
Oh, well, let's see. A verb.
Uh, um, um, um. This. I don't know. Chew.
Chew is an action.
Ooh, I like that. That's a good one. Now I need a thing.
A thing.
Aye, you know, something physical you could touch.
Something I can touch.
Toads?
Toad?
Why not? Now a descriptive word, if you please.
Ready for stew pots? Cheap?
Oh. What about cheap?
Oh, that's a corker, that is.
Corker?
Last one, nearly done. I need another thing. Or like a person or animal.
A person or animal?
I mean, I already said toad, but.
Let's see.
Person or animal? Dodo is an animal?
You can't go wrong with dodo.
Yes, that's a thing.
Okay.
Hey!
What is it now?
Oh, chew! A toad! You cheap dodo!
I am a bit like the dodo. Too kind and trusting for this
That
world.
actually work as an
A good
insult.
solid insult, I thought. But maybe we need to think different.
Chew on a toad, you cheap dodo. I gotta come up with an insult for him to maybe throw out the other flower pot.
That was an interesting word game, Mrs. Gabberly.
Want to play again? I need a word, Wallace.
How about cheese? It's one of my favorites.
No, an action word.
Oh, yes, an action word.
Okay, so go something on a something, you something something. What's a good stuff?
I've got one. Stuff.
Fine, that'll do. Now a thing, if you please.
Right.
Stuff.
thing.
I don't know. Stuff a turkey. Go stuff a lift.
Turkey.
Why not? Now a descriptive word, if you please.
I think toad might be the last one. Mild? Nah. Not. Cheap? I mean, cheap can be an insult, I guess. Greasy?
Greasy.
You're good at this. And finally, a person or a thing.
A person or a thing.
Toad?
Toad.
Yes, that's a thing.
Greasy toad?
Hey!
What is it now?
More stuff! A turkey! You greasy toad!
Hey, I am blessed with a healthy coating of grease. Keeps me supple.
He's proud of being nasty, that's the problem. But maybe that's his weakness too.
Maybe I can get a hint about which insult would work best.
Mr. Gabberley.
I suppose you've an insult for me and all.
No, I've no insult for you.
Hmm.
That's fine where it is.
Hmm. I just keep trying until I found the right combination of words.
Uh-oh.
Hey, it's not closing time yet.
Hmm.
You've got quite a vocabulary, Mrs. Gabberley.
Another round now. Give me
Hmm. Oh, blast. Yeah, I might as well think about all the words now. Body. Moon pops. Melt. Hmm. I guess stuff your mouth, you greasy toad, could be.
I've got one. Stuff.
fine. That now I
Right.
Mouth.
Mouth.
why not? Now
Greasy grub. Savage grub. Try greasy. Cheap toad. Blustery isn't an insult. Savage is not really an insult. Greasy is the best one.
Greasy.
and
A per
Try toad again.
toad.
yes, that's a thing.
Go stuff your mouth, you greasy toad.
Hey,
What is it now?
Go stuff your mouth, you greasy toad!
The toad is a noble beast.
abuse just bounces off him, the old blowhard. Maybe we should take the opposite approach.
Trying to say something nice instead of insulting. Worth a shot, I guess.
I suppose you're busy.
Don't go, pet. I need your help. Now, give me
An action. Nice one. That's a nice action. Hot. Lift.
How about lift? That's an action.
fine, that'll do. Now a thing, if you please.
Right. A thing.
This gentleman would be a nice way to end. You. No, go lift a blimp. Go lift pops. Two?
How about stew?
Why not? Now a descriptive word if you...
Hmm.
Mild isn't really. Oops, savage. You savage gentleman?
Ah, how about savage?
And
A person. Gentleman?
yes, that's a thing.
Not really feeling this one.
Hey,
What is it now?
go left. A stew pot, you savage gentleman.
Aye, I'm a savage brute, Winnie. But gentlemen, oh, that's hitting below the belt.
I've tried every offensive word in the book. Maybe I ought to try something inoffensive, just to confuse him.
Maybe savage was the wrong word, but gentleman was. Maybe his responses are a hint as what I'm doing right or not.
You see,
Stay now.
Go melt. I don't know if the first words matter that much. I think gentleman was the right call, but I need something else. Something gentleman. You mild gentleman, I guess.
pop is a nice action word.
Fine, that'll do. Now a thing, if you please.
Right. A thing.
Pop. Drop. Go pop a blimp.
Blimp.
Why not? Now a descriptive word, if you please.
Hmm.
Okay, mild gentleman, I guess.
Mild.
You're good at...
A per... Gentleman.
Yes, that's a thing. Hey,
What is it now?
go pop. A blimp, you mild gentleman.
Hey, you do know how to wound a bloke, Winnie.
Hey, that worked.
Got him that time. Serves him right for being such a grumpy old grandad.
Oh, can I have these?
Would you mind, if I, that is, could you see your way fit to lending me that pot of pansies, Mrs. Gabberley, for business purposes?
Business purposes? Well, be
Kinda,
my
yeah.
guest. I've got
Indirectly.
bunches of them.
Yoink. I mean, the flower will allow me to get to the strontium, which will allow me to grow my flowers, which will allow me to make a lot of honey, which is my business. Still don't know about this. Why?
The sky is blue, and still it rains on yours truly.
Ah. Okay, so if I place these pansies on her flower bed.
Miss
There you go.
Flint, if you'll just take a look at the pansies, I think you'll...
I told
Yeah.
you, Mr. Wallace.
Lower
I
down and sniff them.
refuse to let those yellow hooligans have the satisfaction of... Oh, apple. You see? They're mending their ways. They just needed a firm talking to, that's all.
There you go.
Mother forgives you, you naughty little pansies. Sweet satisfaction, Mr. Wallace.
Yes, indeed. Very sweet.
Finally, got all the ingredients. I imagine I'll mix them up. Yeah. Okay. I got the energized. I hope it blends.
1 unit of energite fluid for a creamy finish.
I got the protein bar.
1 generous chunk of protein to give it texture.
And I got the strongium.
1 dose of strongium into the mix. Now to mix up my very own quick grow muscle formula.
Pretty powerful mixer.
That ought to do it.
Oh, maybe not.
No, the mixomatic's all mixed up. Stop! Stop! Help! Gromit! Oh, thanks, lad.
They got the British plug
Checking
type.
to see if anything's sprouted yet, Mr. Wallace.
Well, as a matter of fact, Miss Flit,
Really? I don't see what you're hoping to...
Aha!
Oh, I don't believe
it
it.
works! It works! The homemade quick grow miracle muscle formula works! We're in business, lad. You see, Gromit, look where a bit of enterprise can get you. If I hadn't found that flyer you chucked in the bin, I'd never have been able to concoct my miracle grow formula. And then where would we be? You really must be careful what you chuck out. No. Blinking Nora.
Oh, my word. I think I'm going to faint.
Might have put too much growth formula. But hey, I needed 50 gallons of honey, so...
This ought to be plenty of fuel for the old pollinator.
Yeah. That'll be enough. Use gigantic flowers on pollinator. There you go.
That's champion, that is. 50 gallons of honey and just in time for my annual tea and crumpet festival. Pleasure doing business with you, Wallace.
Always aim to please our bees. That's the last of our bills, Gromit, and we've got just about enough left over for that little holiday we've been planning. This year, I fancy Blackpool. Oh, yes, lad. I think our money troubles are over at last.
Air raid! Air raid!
There he goes again.
Not this again.
Excellent vantage point. Prepare for a crash landing, you devils! Sorry, Wallace, but I'm going to have to commandeer your dining room.
Now, just a minute, Major.
There is no air
It's
raid.
time to argue, old man. The whole throne's under bombardment. But here they come!
Just a...
Wasn't it, Gromit? Giant bees!
Heaven help the good citizens of West Wallaby Street!
Who knew he'd be right?
Civilians out!
But...
That's an order, Wallace. Private Gromit, kindly escort this civilian from the battle zone.
Yeah, I wonder where those giant bees came from.
For Queen
Certainly not from the
soldier.
bees that ate giant flowers with growth formula. Oh. Now I play as Gromit. Kind of cool that you get to play as both of them and different, slightly different interactions. Like you don't talk to anyone as Gromit, obviously.
That's right, soldier. Help steady my aim.
Ooh. Wait, it's a shooting game now. Hang on.
Good man, Private Gromit. Help me bring these blighters down. Bullseye! I'll be as aid to you, sir.
Nice.
Cheeky devils won't stay down. We'll have to trap 'em, I fear. Nothing quickens the old pulse like getting off a few rounds of ammunition. Wonder what else we can shoot at.
Right, trap them here and then fire that. Come on.
Blast!
Yeah, while they are falling over here, once they fall down. Come on.
Blimey! Bullseye!
And then I can.
Confound it!
What the? Oh, I just flipped them. Okay, never mind. I need something else, I guess.
The faith, soldier! West Wallaby Street needs you!
Hang on. Maybe now I.
Heavens, Gromit, you don't suppose those monsters have anything to do with our honey-making operation, do you?
Nah. Just a coincidence.
Heck. My quick grow formula. It didn't just affect the flowers. Just hope it's a wrong number and not more bad news.
Oh dear. Yeah, anyway. I think now I can use the racket. What are you doing? Okay. I guess now if I pull the lever, the bee will just drop from the ceiling. Hi. Uh-oh. Okay, okay. Eesh. Oh dear. Let's racket on this. There you go. Can I open this now? Oh. Yeah, what happens if I pull the lever now? Well, that does it. I can get that record, I think. Not sure what the record will do. Maybe Make them fall asleep in the basement. Well, let me try shooting them here now. Now that I put that racket on the gnome.
Private Gromit, it's looking grim out there. I've got them in my sights, but you can help me finish them off.
Huh.
Is he not the blatter?
No. Okay, that kind of worked.
Bullseye!
No.
Blast!
That also worked. I need... There you go. Remove the lid.
Into the dustbin of history for you, my friend!
Okay. Now the last one. Can I trap in the same place? Or will it escape if I
Back in the air! Blast
put
it!
another one?
Confound it! Auf Wiedersehen to you, sir!
Ah.
Back in the air! Blast it!
More.
Auf Wiedersehen to you, sir!
Come on.
Back in the air! Blast it!
What the? Playing the same animation, what?
Missed him! Blast!
Come on, get over here. I have a feeling I'm not supposed to fire at them here.
Got him! Bounder got away! Got him! Auf Wiedersehen to you, sir! Back in the air! Blast it!
Yeah, I have a feeling I gotta do something else.
Carry on,
Can't
soldier!
trap the same bees with the same method. What's going on down here? Ah. It's a party. What the? What's going on? I could get up there and replace the record. The rat's still. Yeah, I can't get out of here from behind the table. Whoops.
Yes, Mr. Paneer. Well, of course you're upset. Being dive bombed by giant bees isn't good for any business. We're doing all we can to get the situation under control. Normal honey service will be resumed as soon as possible. With normal-sized bees. That's a promise. There's a giant fly in the soup, lad. And it's shaped like a bee. They're taking over the town. Time to read the riot act. I am their employer, after all.
And of course, I gotta fix.
Oh!
Wow,
They won't listen. They're completely out of control.
restore your clothes.
This honey business has a sting in the tail and no mistake. Oh! Do something, Gromit! Hello, from B to... Oh, Constable Dibbins.
Oh no, it's the cops.
I know Constable Dibbins. Yes, Mr. Phineas said. Yes, I know.
Grab this.
Ah, Mr. Gabble here. I ain't much good at eating humble pie, but I spoke out of turn yesterday. You're not a daft apers after all. What I said to you, I take it all back. You're a credit to the town. Just a minute. What's this? Ah! Giant piggy bees! Oh my giddy aunt! There's only one nincompoop round here what could have caused this!
I see. But the good news is...
Yeesh.
Oh, not bad, eh?
Okay,
But if
what's
I
the deal with this?
Careful with the auto-flip frying pan, lad. The timer mechanism is very delicate. It's liable to spring at odd moments.
Could be handy.
I see. But the good news is... Oh, that bad. Well, if I could, I would. Oh, no, but it's not that simple, you see. Well, of course I'll try. Gromit will be happy too.
Sound is blasting from the... Okay. No, I can't just jump down. Come on, it's right there. Drop the record? Oh well. I put this frying pan somewhere, I wonder.
No, Gromit. Only bad dogs rifle through the rubbish.
Nah. I think I got rid of some of the bees, but there are still two left that I need to figure out what to do. Uh-oh. Yeep.
Yoo-hoo! Gromit!
You doing alright?
Up here! Now, listen to me, nice doggy wuggy. I'm trapped in this tree by giant bees. Do you understand?
Yeah, I can see that.
You must take a message to your master. I need him to get me down from here. Can you tell him that? Oh,
Sure.
wait a minute. Give him this.
Hmm?
It's a note. Oh, tell him to hurry. I can't hold off much longer.
What if I give him the notes? I imagine it's going to be used for something else, but
Of course I'll try.
might as well try it.
Gromit will be happy too. That's nice, Gromit. In case you haven't noticed, we're in the middle of a bee situation. I'm on the phone with Constable Dibbins. You can show me your artwork afterwards.
It's not artwork.
Yes, Mr. Pinea said. Yes, I know.
Yeah, I don't think crackers will be useful in this situation.
I don't know that I'd say that. Well, after all, it was an innocent mistake with the ingredients. Well, when you put it that way, Constable Gibbons, yes, well, I'll certainly try to. Oh, Gromit's working on that.
Yeah, there's nothing in the fridge.
Oh dear. No, I wasn't aware. I see.
Okay, can I go to the town, I wonder?
Oh, that bad, eh? Well, if I could... It's Constable Dibbins, Gromit. He's not a happy camper. The bees have trapped Mr. Paneer in his shop, and they're running wild on West Wallaby Street too. What to do, lad? What to do?
Okay, I'll handle it.
It was an innocent mistake with the ingredients.
His clothes. Oh. And the rat's remote. Nice. And the town map. What is this red thing? His bow tie, I guess. Okay. I can use the remote here, but I don't have any cheese yet. No. Plant the cheese somewhere. Maybe I can get another free sample from the street.
Somebody call the police! Get me out of here! Do something about these bees! I am stuck in my job! I cannot get out!
Okay, this is where this will come in handy. Bees don't like water. There you go. Uh-oh.
I said get out! I may be knocking on, but I ain't finished yet.
Yeah, I would close the gates at this point. Ooh, cheese. There you go. Oh, come on. Just want a piece of cheese. You're bees, you don't care about cheese, do you?
Oh, stop a while, will you? Got no one to natter with today.
Natter?
And you're a real good listener. Oh, blinking Nora, look at Mr. Paneer, shut up in his shop like a prisoner, and all on account of a few blinking bees. You don't see Winnie Gabberley chucking in the towel. Didn't close during the hedgehog riots of 72, and I ain't closing now.
Hedgehog
Besides,
rats?
where would I go if I did? I ain't going back tit flat with old man Gabberley. Not till he says he's sorry. Tossed out all me pansies, he did.
Well, I have a recording here of him saying sorry to someone.
Ah, Mr. Gabble here. I ain't much good at eating humble pie, but I spoke out of turn yesterday. You're not a daft apers after all. What I said to you, I take it all back. You're a credit to the town.
Well,
Stop before the
fighting
bee attack.
dogs come limping home. There now. Weren't so hard, were it?
Is that you, Winnie? Breaking code of silence, are you?
No need for silence now you've shown a bit of humility.
Humility? Me? Never!
Oh, you don't fool me. You're just a big old softy, and I know it. I need me head examined, keeping shop open when town's crawling with giant bees.
What's got into you, Winnie? Stay back, I say! Oh, Winnie, Gabberly!
They fixed their marriage, I guess. Oh, I thought I would have to, like, trap the bees in here, but... Okay. Let me try this again. Oh, they're under the awnings. Oh. Okay, how do I get him to stay there though? Okay, I guess if I disable the awning, they can't stay there. They will have nowhere to run. Where are they going now? Hey, Mban. What do you mean halfway? The blue part is a quarter of the way. The 25 is just is always in the center, no matter what number is. Yeah. The number in the middle is where it's at. It used to be 0, now it's 25. Okay, well. Hang on. Maybe I should keep that open and then put something to trap them. Yeah, I felt like I should start the year with a simple adventure game, but there we go. Put this up again. I had a piece of string, maybe. Can I put this? Put this timer. There you go. Set the timer for a few seconds and then, come on, quick, quick, quick. There you go. That worked.
Sorry for the delay, Mr. Paneer. I think you'll find the streets are now bee-free.
Thank heavens for the boys in blue.
Now, I'll have to ask you to
Get no
accompany me
credits.
to the station. There's some paperwork we need to fill out. Nothing too bothersome.
Happy to do my part.
It's citizens like you what make my job a pleasure, Mr. Paneer.
Always fixing the issues and getting no credit. But now what? I mean, I got the cheese, which I imagine I'll need later. Might as well get this back. Huh. Scratch at the door.
What do you want? Off with you now. Very busy at the moment. Haven't time for inquisitive dogs. Oh, and tell that master of yours he left summit behind.
He found the cheese in his hat. Okay. Nice. Look in there. Wait, what? What's that doing in there? That was in his kitchen earlier. What? Okay. Okay. Well, I got some cheese, maybe. Maybe I can drop the cheese in this. Wensleydale or Gorgonzola? I think either one works. Come on. You know, the bees are having a party in my basement. Gotta put an end to that. I put a disc record of a lullaby on top. Let's see if this will work. Okay. Now what? Throw it. Okay. Giving me the stink eye. Huh. Oh, I see. Maybe I can climb inside and protect myself. Hang on. There you go. Now go get the Wensleydale. That should be up top. Aha. Kind of looks like the robot dog from Doctor Who. K9. There you go. Now if I can play that. Time to sleep. Go to sleep, go to sleep. There you go. That worked. Still gotta get rid of the bees buzzing in the front yard, though. Or how to get rid of them.
News from the front. Whipping the curs, are we? That's right, soldier. Help steady my aim.
Yeah, still don't know what the SOS is for. Clearly not for Wallace.
Missed him. Blimey. Confound it. Got him.
No. Was aiming at the one behind it.
That got away! Auf Wiedersehen to you, sir!
Yeah, I have a feeling that where they stop is where I'm supposed to shoot them. Like, yeah, this one stops here. And this one stops over the trash can.
Into the dustbin of history for you, my friend!
Okay, now you. Oh. Okay.
Got him! Back in the air! Blasted!
Hit the squirrel.
Got away!
Oh, I see. Okay. I gotta close the lid so that the bee doesn't escape. I'll put this here. The squirrel. Okay, so once I shoot the bee into the trash can, I shoot the squirrel.
Into the dustbin of history for you, my friend!
There you go.
It's where he belongs, the fiend!
One left. What do I do about you? And ooh. Can I open this?
That got away!
There we go.
Bag the bounder!
Now go back in.
Try getting out of that one, fly boy!
There you go.
If you see that! Ha! Blew him right out of the sky! That'll teach him. A thrilling sight for you, Private Gromit.
Wrong trousers helped out.
Why, I feel like a young man again. Calls for a celebration, Private. Meet you in the mayor scene 20.
They even put little holes in his eyes. Look at that. I think I remember seeing that in the making of a video of this game where they said that they actually put the little holes in the eyeballs because that's how the animators of the actual claymation used to move the eyeballs in the models. Put little pins in the eyes and adjust the position, so they just replicated them in the game. Cool. Okay, what else now? I got rid of the bees in the basement, got rid of the bees in the yard. You still... Still trapped in the tree, I guess.
Is he on his way? Did you give your master the note?
Yeah, but...
Oh, you bad dog. Do as Miss Flit tells you, and I'll give you a treat.
Okay.
This is because I didn't give him the flowers he wanted, isn't it?
I mean, I guess if I had used your flowers instead of making giant flowers, this wouldn't have happened.
I know Constable Dibbins. Well, yes, like I said, he's very well trained. Right then. Goodbye, Constable. Good work, lad. Seems you took care of the downtown gang good and proper.
Yeah.
But so long as they're still supersized, our job's only half done. I'd better get to work on a reverse growth formula. You've pacified all the bees, Gromit?
Yeah.
Good lad. I knew I could count on you.
Help! Wallace! Someone!
That sounds like Miss Flit.
Yeah, there's still that issue.
Help! Get me down from here!
I mean, it's not that high. You could
I'm
just...
coming, Miss Flit. Oh, it seems I'm underdressed.
Gracious!
Oh my. How scandalous.
Hang on, Miss Flit.
Right on time.
My saviour.
So that's
Gromit's
the
always
story.
rolling his eyes at Wallace.
I'm afraid my miracle growth formula led to some super-sized problems.
I hope you're going to get rid of the infernal stuff.
Oh, I am. And rest assured, all the bees have been dealt with safely and humanely.
Well, that's a relief. But weren't you scared facing down an angry swarm of giant bees all by yourself?
Frightened? Oh, well, I was heavily outnumbered, of course, but they soon saw who was boss and that the sting was on the other foot.
I was terrified.
That's only
You didn't do
natural,
anything. I
Miss
did all the
Flit.
work.
Well, I had a twinge or two myself at times, you know, but keep a cool head. That's my motto. Look your adversary square in the eye and never let yourself get carried away.
Oh no, it's the Queen.
Put me down! Get off! It's Gromit!
Welp.
Blinking Nora! The Queen's trying to turn me into royal jelly! The ingratitude! After I've built her a hive in solid brass and a magnetronic pollinator thingamajig to take all the hard work out of money making. Oh, I'm beginning to think I should never have mixed this growth formula at all. I ought to chuck it away. Hey, easy old girl. No need to get excited. Put me down gently and no one will get hurt. Oh dear.
Maybe
Nothing
I'll get
in the
hurt.
Beekeeper's manual about aerial abduction.
Yeesh.
Help! Help! Gromit!
Oh, I gotta fix this too now.
Good boy! I knew you'd come through! Raise the ladder, lad!
Raise the ladder. How do you raise the ladder?
Look out, Gromit! Keep your hands on the wheel!
Hang on. Oh, okay. What is this?
What are you waiting for, Gromit? Raise the ladder!
Looking for the ladder raising button. Okay, I don't need that. Ooh. Autopilot, that should work. Oh. Literally a backseat driver. What does this do? Okay. Just a horn. Windshield wipers. Okay.
What are you waiting for, Gromit? Raise the ladder!
Hang on. I'm on my way. Oh, wrong button. In the hole.
That's right, lad. Now raise the ladder.
Grab on.
Oh.
Uh-oh.
That's torn it. The ladder's broken, and I left the spare at home.
Oh well. What's a chicken doing? Maybe I can fix the ladder.
Lend me a hand, Gromit. It's no use, Gromit. She won't let go.
Poke the beep.
Youch! That just makes her squeeze me harder.
I use the Gorgonzola on the Queen now. Why do I still have this note?
That just makes her squeeze me harder.
Okay. Hmm. Well, maybe the windshield wipers will get rid of the chicken. Yeah. There you go. Stop it in the up position. Leave it on. Okay.
You'll have to think of a plan B, Gromit.
Plan B is to tickle the queen. Chico Chico. That worked.
Phew. Back on terra firma. Well done, Gromit. Gromit?
Uh-oh.
Gromit! You all right, lad? Oh, good show. We've made it through this little episode in one piece. More than I can say for the autopilot, I'm afraid. The autopilot!
Uh-oh.
Oh dear. Looks like our troubles aren't quite over. Look out behind you, Gromit!
Oh dear.
Keep her at bay. I'll try and lose her in here.
I'm gonna lose her in a tunnel. I don't know what to... Yeah, shooting at her doesn't really do much. Can you... Ooh, put the growth formula here, maybe
Perhaps the
she'll get stuck in the tunnel. She grows more. Okay.
If I leave, who'll drive the truck?
I'll switch back to Gromit. The fly.
Dear friend, tired of being pushed around, ready to unleash internally.
Yeah. How do I switch? Oh, use the periscope maybe?
For the what for, Gromit?
Okay. Maybe I need her to eat it? If I honk the horn. The wipers.
I'll leave
Autopilot.
that where it is.
Autopilot doesn't work anymore.
Still plenty of honey in the old tank.
It's weird. I thought that
A dose of her own medicine, lad.
would work. Keep firing. Radio?
Last time you ran about the sea level,
There we go.
Who knows? If they'd all that's left of the shipwreck last night.
Think it's a comedy show?
Don't shoot till you see the whites of her eyes.
You need to roll your tackle to get your movers.
Come on, open your mouth. There you go. Go. Haha. You're stuck.
Bagged her, Gromit. Whew, cracking teamwork, lad. Whew, cracking teamwork, lad.
I've done it, Gromit! I found the antidote to that pesky growth formula. Now we can finally cut our bee problem down to size.
How do you know it works? Ah,
Though there is one small complication.
I guess it works. There you go. Yeah, almost 3 hours. So kind of the same as other streams. I was thankfully able to finish one episode in one stream like I intended. And yeah, I might as well continue. I think there are only 4 episodes in this, unlike the other Telltale games that are usually 5 episodes. This one is only 4. I might as well keep going next few streams. I do like the Wallace and Gromit's theme song. Yeah, this is why this episode was called Fright of the Bumblebees. Alluding to the bumblebee problem. And yeah, turns out the Major was right. There was going to be an air raid coming to the town eventually. We all thought he was crazy, but he was actually right in his prediction. Yeah, I think all these other characters besides Wallace and Gromit are like new characters created for this game. They weren't there in the shorts or the movies. Pretty cool. God save the Queen, Anonymous. Then Whitehead. Same guy who is he the same guy who does the Wallace voice, or who did the Wallace voice in the shorts? Because he does sound the same. If it's not the same guy, it's a very good impersonator. Okay. That's enough. There you go. Oh, you can get a preview of the next episode. Or is it a preview of this one?
Gromit, I've a strange feeling this is the day our fortunes are going to change.
Yeah, it's a preview of this one. Kind of like a trailer.
Moggy off, you lobby gobblers!
Making eggs ought to be a breeze.
It kind of spoils the puzzle. Yeah, new characters.
I'm going to faint.
Put me down gently and no one will get hurt.
New contraptions.
This is my latest invention. Cracking job, Gromit.
Yeah, I think I'm not going to see the previews.
Oh dear.
Might spoil the other episode.
Here they come!
Fight of the Bumblebees, episode 1. Episode 2, The Last Resort. Episode 3, Muzzled. Episode 4, The Bogeyman.
Perfect. Apart from a minor technical hitch at the end.
There you go. That's what's coming in the next few streams. Oh, yeah. So yeah, this was Wallace and Gromit's Grand Adventures, Episode 1, Fright of the Bumblebees. You enjoyed this little, I guess, reproduction of this. It's kind of like these Telltale games are kind of like you're watching another Wallace and Gromit short, I guess. So it's, yeah, pretty fun to see this extra bit of story interactable like this. Very, very interesting. I do remember enjoying it way back in the day, but yeah, obviously I didn't remember all the puzzle solutions, but yeah, I knew it was a good game, so I wanted to revisit. Yeah, I'm glad I did, and I want to keep going on the other ones. Having fun. So yeah, if you like these kind of old school games, I mean, this is, I guess, old school. It was released in like 2009, so like 14 years ago. 15 years ago, actually. Now it's 2024. So, yeah, it is, I guess, considered a retro game at this point. But if you like old school games, make sure to follow the channel. We'll be playing more of these and maybe even other Telltale point-and-click adventure games. I've been thinking of maybe not the Sam and Max games, but maybe the Back to the Future game at some point. I wonder. And I kind of want to revisit that one as well. It's been a while. And yeah, if you want to check out, I guess, other point-and-click adventures or the first Telltale one that I streamed, the Strong Bad School Game for Attractive People game, is on my YouTube channel. There's a playlist for point-and-click adventures or adventure games on my channel where I archived all my streams there. So yeah, hope you had fun. Thank you very much for watching and see you next time. Bye.